like I say, I think we need a helicopter, a toy helicopter that's like really big, and we put that on the front of the boat. We could paint a little H on the front of the boat. Although I may end up being one of the first people to be convicted in Gibraltar for flying a toy helicopter in Gibraltar airspace, because I've got a warning letter recently saying that they saw me 2.5 years ago, whatever it was, flying the drone, which is what's known as an unmanned
surveillance vehicle.
Unmanned surveillance something, a SARS, and inhibiting security of Gibraltar, like I'm a terrorist or something. And it was like Christmas 2012, but it was a nice letter from the guy. I'll give him a ring and we'll sort things out from there. Haven't flown it since, but apparently if I want to fly my toy helicopter again in Gibraltar, I've got to apply for a permit. I've got to prove that I'm a qualified pilot or get accreditation from somewhere. I've got to provide tech logs for the AR drone, and including the app, I suppose, on my Apple iPad. And I've got to prove that I'm not being reckless or dangerous. And
competency.
I've got insurance. Oh my goodness. I could be in loads of trouble, couldn't I?
VHF communication with air traffic control at all times.
Did it say that in the letter as well? That's terrible. I've got to get a radio to talk to the ATC.
You need a radio licence.
To fly it in, for example, Europa Point.
You have to have a radio licence.
I suppose they've got a point, because can you imagine if one of those things, you lost radio control with it and it just started to continue to fuck off and it goes outside range and it's just out
sucked into the engine of an EasyJet taking off.
An EasyJet's going round the corner. around the. I suppose they've got a point. It never occurred to us at the time that we were doing it, but we never flew it more than 20 feet in the air.
Or leave the car park.
No, we didn't leave the car park. But no, they've got no. I know it sounds really stupid and silly, but they have got a point. And these things are readily available for sale on Main Street. They should get in touch with the shop people and say, you need to tell people they need a permit before they buy it.
And your pilot's licence, basically, in Jib.
I was totally in control of that. They can see that from the YouTube film. Totally in control. Anyway.